My internet connection seems to be buggy. Is anything dropping for you guys? On my live feed display, it's saying that the connection's unstable and my bit rate's in the red. Why do I have 17 viewers? Excuse me? Where did that come from? Alright, I'm gonna see what I can do about fixing it here in a second, once I get this Koosh dealt with. Jeez. Alright, there we go. 8 sounds like more normal. Hold on, let me refresh this, see if it actually did restabilize properly. Okay, yeah, it restabilized. I think my view counter is bugging out because it keeps flipping between 8, 17, and 7. Yeah, I don't think that that's accurate. You guys saw it too? I mean, I'll know in the stream analytics. Yeah, there it goes again. It just flipped back to 17. I'll see it in the stream analytics, but that's abnormal. I'm used to getting around 10 whenever I'm doing Frontier, but anything above that's absurd. Actually, I think Frontier is where I've gotten most of my views, other than maybe We Who Are Here to Die. Because that one's gotten around 10, 12 viewers before. Is Twitch having another day where it's just being buggy? Because there was one day whenever I was doing Final Fantasy VII, it, like, cut out my stream completely. But it was apparently still going, but I couldn't view any of my channel stuffs in post. It was very weird. Alright, so it's legs next. Alright, need more Carbolite. Need more Deora Tails.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
My stream had some stutters and spontaneously gave me 17 viewers occasionally. It was weird. But I don't think they were real. I don't think they were real viewers. If they were, then I don't know what's going on. Bloodraven had something like that last night. His OBS disconnected and BDO connection dropped. Low rank. I'm still grinding out the tails for the armor upgrades.
I'm joining.
It takes like 2 or 3 pokes to get the tail cut off.
Alright.
Did you get a hold of Sam Painter, by the way?
No.
No?
Not yet. Because, like, when I left, I immediately went and took a shower. I just got out of it, and I'm still dripping.
That's what she said. I'm gonna be honest, Crown. Just take 2 of the hot drinks. This goes by really fast.
Oh,
Bloodraven.
Hot drinks, we have cold cancel.
Bloodraven, if you really were a figment of my imagination, then I am literally living a dream. Because whether I'm successful at it or not, I always wanted to be a streamer. Like
I just see little dust particles in the air above
Yeah.
your cat.
Yeah, that happens. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I just enjoy doing this. And Crown can tell you whenever I get into a hobby, it doesn't matter if I'm trying to make something out of it, I do it for the quality of the work. Even my miniature painting's pretty
That was
solid.
one poke.
That was 3 pokes. One of them hit the
Oh.
wings. And then we just poke the head until he dies.
Whee!
Why didn't you block that for me?
Whammer.
Why didn't you block that for me? We are bullying it. I'm just gonna poke it in its feet until it falls.
Well, there's a flinch.
Yeah, he can flinch a lot without falling out of the air. It's a pain to knock Kushala down from damage.
Did you bring flashes? Never mind.
No.
I walked
What's
into
up,
that.
Nalith? Welcome to the chat. I am loving Frontier. And then all the others who are in the chat keep being all like, "You're gonna have a nightmare at HR5." And then they tell me about all these monsters that I don't recognize the names of, and it scares me. It's a little exciting too. We're just trying to get upgrades so that way we can handle HR4 a little bit better. There we go. Have fun with the KO.
If I don't whip every hit. Short
That's what
hammer
everyone
sucks.
else. HR5 and 6 is what everyone else has been saying. Short
Yeah,
hammer
orange is
sucks.
Yes.
Oh, is that a
kept
short
looking.
hammer?
Yeah, the Ruko hammer is short.
But the lance is long. That's great. I love that. 10 out of 10. Top tier.
Normally it's not an issue.
Normally. That's a good excuse you got there.
I just can't wait for Unknown. We're gonna hate our lives.
Oh, I can't wait. I want to fight it. I want to experience the guaranteed death that is the skydive. All right, one tail. By the way, this big piece of grass over here, did you know you can gather off of it?
Did not.
I discovered that like 2 quests ago. I was just
What all did
mashing
you do while I was gone. Just like 2 or 3 Kushes.
2 Kushalas.
I keep getting insect husks. Why have you lied to me?
Unknown is an easy quest. I was always told that it was hard.
Well, considering Zeru is also in there and you need Mind's Eye, yeah.
I got 3 bones out of that hunt.
Get correct.
Didn't even need to do the Lunastra. At all. Wait, hold up. Gold and silver Lavasioth?
Yeah. Metal
Look-
fishes.
Metal fish.
Yeah, metal fish.
I thought Unknown's one shot also grabs you and flies you like up into the sky. And I thought it was like a constant damage thing.
No, it's just it launches you in the air, and since it's old school, you can life powder.
Gotcha.
Have fun, Blood Raven.
Yeah, take it easy. I might play more Black Desert if I get over being mad at it not receiving inputs 2 sessions in.
We did another Koosh, or what? You gotta check how many tails you need.
I probably am gonna need one more tail. Oh, whoa. Who followed? Thank you, Nalef. Much appreciated.
Yes, cat. What riddle?
Oh, apparently I got Kushala Tail in that hunt, so now all I need are Elder Dragon Bloods, Carbolite Ores, Union, and Wyvern Stone. Yeah, so Carbolite, Elder Dragon Blood. Well, I appreciate that.
Yeah, I need Union and Wyvern Stones.
I partially loaded. Oh, it's the well done steaks.
Oh, I need one more Carbonite there.
I'm kind of curious as to what my journey through Frontier is going to be like. Can you buy raw meat?
No, we've been over this.
We have?
Yeah, you cannot. The easiest way to get it is to do fish Tigrex.
Oh, but I don't like fish Tigrex.
I don't either. But if we go Whammer and just keep him homemade.
Oh, is he weak to blunt on the fit?
I don't know.
I got
okay.
another follow. Disco Greninja Frog. Alright, that is a top tier that is a top tier name. I'm gonna be totally honest.
What was I looking at? Yeah, fish.
But yeah, thank you for the follow. That reached the 30 follow goal. That's dope. The
Can I help you,
Kutku the Kutku event quest gives dash juice.
Yeah, he's super weak to impact on the head. We're talking 80 on the head.
Bro, that's like Dodo Gama levels of hit
weak.
zone. Yeah.
Yeah, let's take him out for what do we need from him? Oh yeah, the meat.
I wanna get the Elder Dragon Bloods first.
Okay. More Koosh, because I will need Koosh shells.
How many more do you want to do? How many shells are you waiting on?
Well,
Would be a better question.
So my helmet needs 2 right now, so that's 2 per piece, so I need 10, and I have 4. So I need 6 more shells.
I'm probably gonna need a total of 10 shells, but I've probably got a lot, as much as I've hunted Koosh so far. But yeah, I really like that username though. Disco Greninja Frog. 10 out of 10.
I'm ready.
It's not a new stream, Naj. My internet went out for a very brief moment. I almost didn't notice it. So like the session timer probably says something different, but it's not a new stream. It's the exact same. 24-hour Fatalis stream. Good question.
Whenever we get a grind Fatalis, that's when.
Yeah. No, he's talking about for Monster Hunter World.
Oh, just trying to kill it.
Yeah, because I was gonna try and solo my way through the game. And so we made jokes about me doing like an 8-hour solo stream just for Safi Jiva.
No, I need Safi, so whenever, like... I just stopped playing World because you kept going ahead for your streams, but that's whatever, because I have a G rank save.
Yeah, and Ja was, like, worried about that too. I told him not to worry too much about it. We'll just do the G rank. You guys can just run your master rank saves whenever I get to that point.
Yeah.
I've soloed Safi before, back whenever I didn't work as much.
Why would you do this?
You jerk. I don't remember how long it took.
Well, this was for you. I could launch you up and you could mount him.
I know, right? It's so weird not having aerial attacks. Only if you hit certain parts of the body, like especially the wings. The wings are just an awful hit zone for regular damage. Kushala, can you not fight over here where the terrain is screwy?
Or we could just flash them if we had bombs.
I didn't bring those.
I didn't bring them either, but I have like 900 in the box because you can buy them.
I know. I think I bought a max stack at one point. Did I launch you again?
No,
Or did you roll?
I rolled.
Yeah,
this tail.
Don't.
It'll probably knock them down.
I don't know what the final boss in Frontier is off the top of my head, but like,
We're like
there's a whole
middle
document.
high rank.
Yeah, there's a whole documentary on Frontier.
Oh, Super Rad's video.
Yeah, Super Rad has a whole like 5-hour documentary. Watch that. I have no idea. Yeah, in older Monster Hunter games, there's usually not a final boss. There's like a final story boss, but Frontier is one of the ones that doesn't really have that. It's just hunt monster.
Well, for like one even had a final boss. That was Fatalis, because that was the final event.
Yeah. Nalef says the Musos could be considered final bosses.
Is that the what rank? No, Go, like GOU is what rank the unknown and Zero are. I think. I could be wrong.
No idea.
There's also Zenith monsters since we're playing Frontier Z.
Yeah. Koosh, get down, please. You could consider Muso Elzelian as the final boss, considering it's the hardest monster in the franchise. Nalev says Blinking Narga, Howling Zenogre, Burning Freezing, Elzelian, etc.
Okay, so
no, that was in response to Naj asking what Musos are. You almost got me stuck on his model. There we go. About time. Once he got into the air, that started getting messy.
Yeah. Okay, I gotta go hunt for something to snack on real quick after I carve, because my blood sugar's getting low.
Okay,
I'm getting
go ahead.
shaky.
Go ahead. Do that. Drink like a soda or something as well. Make sure you get that fixed.
Like the side of your own blood. I get an old dragon blood. I got 2 of them.
I got one on my last carve.
I'm good at shell. Did you already get the tail?
Yeah, I got a shell from the tail.
I'll be back.
It's gonna make okay. 500 to 600,000 HP monsters with a time limit of 10 minutes. Wow. So we've got to be like on point with our skill level. That is a speed run challenge if I've ever heard of one. That is very rough. All right. Let's go check the upgrades on that, and then Carbolite is what we're going to need. Carbolite. It's just 3 Carbolite. Can I afford that with GCP? No, I can't. Well, time to go gather. Should be any high rank map. Torre? That's new. Oh, I believe you, Nala. Public area. What is this? I don't know what I'm agreeing to. Don't bother with it. I'm gonna pick this one. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so Poogie is in fact a G rank thing. Gotcha. No cooking. Alright, gotta have it in my inventory. I didn't mean to click that. I guess we're not cooking.
I'm here, but just for
Check back in 24 hours. The Poogie manager will be there, and you can spend 30 more Poogie points to get a Poogie. Okay. Is that what those points I've been gaining after the quests have been? I'm not streaming tomorrow, Naj. Tomorrow's Monday, and I'm not streaming on Mondays. I've got prep work for my Pathfinder game I do. Oh, those are GCP points? No. There was one that would give me like hundreds of points or something like that. Maybe I'm going crazy. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna have to save up for those. But yeah, no. I've got prep work for a Pathfinder game tomorrow, and I've got to clean out the old game room because I'm going to be moving my whole setup in there. Okay, so go talk to her every day. And that's like every real life day, not every in-game day, right? Yeah, okay. Okay. I will keep that in mind. I'll try to build those up whenever I'm not streaming this. Wrong counter. Let's see. You know what? I might as well do some Plesioth. Get Water Lance. Crown, are you there? No? Okay.
Yeah, I'm scarfing down something real quick.
Oh, okay. You want to join me on a Plesioth, or are you going to stay behind?
Yeah, I'll join.
Okay. The game gives you 60 free points through the Hunter Navi. Use those to get a free Poogie and build a departure facility. It'll be useful later on. Alright, we'll do. I keep forgetting this is a thing. I need to... Can't receive that. I'm gonna go swap weapons, actually, because I think... Was Plesioth weaker to fire or lightning? The song told me it's fire.
Equal.
It's equal
No. Thunder. By one section.
by one section.
Everything's the same except the back is 5 points weaker. The Thunder.
Yeah, I don't have a lance that'll be able to reach the back of it. Plesioth is known for hip checking, Naj. I need to see if I can upgrade Red Tail. I think I need a Rathalos scale to do it, actually. Oh no, I need a Rathalos tail. Actually, wait. I've got that greatsword from the Zorn blade. I'll just run that. Where you at, Fuzzy? Gotta go mine around for Carbolite. It happens to the best of us, Naj. Naj said if he got hit randomly during the fight and I dodged the attack, then that... Or, you know what I mean. I need more coffee. Yeah, gross. You ready? Where'd you go?
I just joined. Sorry, I was trying to eat because I don't need to let my blood sugar drop like that.
Especially since you plan on driving.
Yeah.
And I don't really feel like driving all the way to your house today. I spawned over here.
Oh, is this high rank plus you?
Yeah. I need Carbolite ore. And Carbolite's a high rank ore.
Oh, wait, I spawned in the hidden area and I left it before I realized.
That is mighty unfortunate. Maybe don't do that. I'll be honest, Naj, I like both. I like tea and I like coffee. Crown hates both. He is a pleb.
That I am.
Now watch me not get a lick of Carbolite. Which one's cheaper, the tea or the coffee? I don't have any worms.
You don't use worms, you use Sonic Bombs to fish, bless you.
I have Farias open in a tab, Nala, but Crown is looking at it more often than I do because I have a ton of stuff pulled up.
And you're lucky I brought Sonics.
Actually, I could probably minimize Streamlabs and pull Farias up in its own window. There we go. Let me just deal with these real quick. Look, it's a water Lavazioth.
Haha, so original. Excuse. Okay, there we go.
This is a big boy. I don't think I've ever fought a Plesioth this big. Ow.
Not even in 3U? Where he sucks?
Oh no. Help. I'm in kill range. Let me just chug this real fast. Good thing I brought a very long greatsword.
Yeah, and I still have a short hammer.
Yeah, good luck with that head.
That's why I'm just going after the feetsies to knock him over.
You can if you want, Naj. I'm not gonna stop you. Nalef, that sounds like something I've done before. Ah, yes, the tail attack that doesn't connect, but my health disappears anyway. What was subquest?
No idea. But we take those?
Sounds good to me. I want a Cantor, not a Cantor. I mean, a Cantor would be cool too, but I want Agnactor to come back in the next Monster Hunter title.
I know, his poor orphans are all over the place in Rise.
Oh, I want it specifically because if you stagger him while he's shooting his laser, while halfway in the ground or the ceiling, he'll spasm the laser everywhere and hit everyone.
Yeah. Why are you licking me, Popple?
Got the knockdown.
That I couldn't capitalize off of because my cat's licking my fingers while I try to play games.
Ha.
Probably from where I was eating that sandwich.
Probably. Oh no, he came back out. I'm gonna throw a rock at him. I think I hit you. So funnily enough, Naj, even though this is Frontier, Plesioth is pretty big on average anyway. Frontier just makes it ridiculous. Like, if I had to guess, this would be the average size of a regular Plesioth, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
No, this would be, like, average size in other Monster Hunter titles. I think this is just small for Frontier. Just from what I've observed on the other monsters. Plesioth, please. It looked like you shot him. Let me just
whiff.
Look, it's a long greatsword. I figured I could smack him on his way out. Oh, okay. Was that the cat?
Died. No,
that was
me.
you?
I slammed my hammer on his toe and he died.
I canceled out of the cutscene so fast that I thought it was the cat. Why am I getting lobster shells from him? He's a fish.
He eats them.
Oh, that's right, he does.
I got a wyvern stone, which is really nice because I need like 4 more. Now 3 more.
For what?
The Kush armor.
I see, I see. Name a good Piscine wyvern.
World of Azia. Easy.
No, World of Azioth still sucks.
It's not that bad.
He spends half the fight sitting in lava. Shogun Sianatar is not a Piscine wyvern. Piscine means fish, so you're looking for the fish ones.
Okay. I can't say, like, all the other sea monsters that come to mind are Leviathans.
Yeah, I know, right? Because the Leviathans are fine.
No way.
What'd you do?
I got 2 more stones in the rewards.
I got 1 in the rewards, and I got 2 Carbolite in the rewards. Juratotus in World is not that bad because he's very cheesable.
If you don't KO him, he's annoying.
Yeah.
But he's so easy to KO.
Yeah, if you run Hammer against him, you have no excuse for losing the quests.
Nothing being bad at Hammer.
No, you can be bad at hammer and still do fine.
How about Beatotus? I actually really like Beatotus' fight.
Okay, yeah, Beatotus is fine. I think Beatotus is fine. Kalameet's right. You have no excuse losing against World Lavazioth, or not Lavazioth.
Gyaradotus.
Gyaradotus. Beatotus, though.
Gyaradotus, they buffed him. He's not so weak to KO, and he's actually kind of annoying in Rise.
Yeah. So, I need another piece of Carbolite, and I'm going to need 5 Wyvern Stones. So, do you want to just farm Plesioth for a hot minute?
I need 1 Carbolite, 1 Union, 2 Union, 3 Union, 4 Union.
However many Union or you're going to need is going to be how much I need. Because I don't think
5.
I have any.
No, 10. 1 for 1 level, 1 for the next level.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know how...
How many points do I have to? I'm at 58 out of 90.
Uh...
Unless we do Lao and then just don't unlock them.
Man, that's hard to resist. I just want you to know.
What? Stun locking Lao?
It's so satisfying.
I know, but if we fail the quest, we don't get the claw.
Gatlin Lance? Hold up.
It's just an upside down gun lance.
What? Why though?
I mean, 3U had the event quest where you get one of those.
Naj says that he's finally unlocked Fatalis in World.
Nice.
Very nice.
Elatreon's a pain. Except maybe like...
is a pain in World.
Ooh, I can get a pair hammer. Let's make that. I need 1 Malachite and 2 Electro.
I think it's one of my upgrades. Hold up. I can no longer deal with the mess that is my equipment box, so... How do I sort? Manage equipment. Your typing is loud again. Alright, there we go. That fixed that. Now let's go look into upgrading. Maybe ASMR for you guys, but it's really loud in my ears. So I need 4 low-rank Plesioth scales to upgrade, or to make the Plesioth Lance.
So we need to do a low rank?
I'm more worried about the Carbolite, honestly.
Basarios gives a crap ton.
You want to?
In rewards. I don't care.
Okay. Let's see. He was one of the monsters that are just all around elementally resistant.
Yeah, and then he becomes super weak to water when he grows up to Gravios. Let me check for Ice, see what he is.
I'm gonna take my long hammer in case it's a
no,
big
he's
Basarios.
actually across the board weak.
Oh, well, I'm taking my long ice hammer, regardless.
The lowest he takes is 10 from everything. The highest is 20 from thunder. No, water on the belly. Minus the leg, he's 18 across the board to dragon.
Huh, not bad.
Best impact is going to be his leg and belly.
Cooking stream when? Whenever my house is not chaos, maybe I'll do a cooking stream. That'd be a fun twist one day, I feel like. What about you, Crown? Spend
What?
a day where we're just cooking on stream.
I don't care.
We get cooking simulator. Claim it's real life. Green screen it. Top tier.
Look at he right there.
Where?
Right over here.
I didn't bring cool drinks. Oop.
Here.
But with a Monster Hunter twist. I don't think I'm that good at cooking.
Whee!
After
I need tears. Please be tears.
my last experience...
Oh, hey.
Oh, hey, that was
Serious
Carbolite.
tears. I got mysterious tears. So we both got what we needed. He's feeling generous today.
I keep messing up my charge attacks.
Yes, Oregon Viserios. Be the for you Gravios. Please do it. Get away!
I couldn't.
Poison.
Do you not have an upswing charge attack?
Press circle. While charging.
While charging, press circle.
Yeah.
Does it matter what level?
Nope. It gets stronger depending on the level. So you can do an upswing at every level.
Okay, cool, cool. But it doesn't feel like it combos.
It doesn't.
Let me just carve real quick. I'm going to sleep.
Me too.
Oh, well, this is awful. I just heard someone sneeze.
That was my mom.
Couldn't tell if it was your mom or your sister.
Sister moved out, remember?
She still visits.
Oh, yeah. I flinched him out of that.
I need to heal. I should probably do that.
My heart heals me. Ow. I need healing.
My health heals me. Proceeds to begin dying. Can we mine him in Gen 2?
No.
Oh. Naj said that your mom was loud, by the way.
Yeah. Tell me about it.
Help. Really? The stank gas.
I'm just glad you don't have a stank.
I've noticed a trend in Frontier so far. If you get poisoned, you stay poisoned. Just period.
It goes away eventually.
Not if it gets reset.
I mean, yeah. Eventually. I love the little fact that Fish Tigrix also farts when it eats.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, it has a fart move. And I got
That's
hit by it.
great.
It sucks.
How bad does it hurt?
Not very, but it stinks you.
Ooh, nice knockover.
And he only does it
That was a
when he's
leg
idle
break.
and eating.
Let me just not hit the monster.
He bit me.
Oh, there goes my health. Forgot about that.
You get life powder?
No.
Oh, hey, I need this vest boy. Ow, that's fire. Don't kill me, I need that vest boy.
That would have been funny.
I'm gonna have to heal, and then I'm gonna go to carve it, and it's gonna disappear. Watch. Alright, give me your carrot paste, please. Nice. Got it. I mean, blunt weapon bouncing does make sense. Take a stick and smack it against, like, iron or something.
You're right. Can you get out of the lava, please?
Or
we
iron
can't.
against iron. Like,
We
you
can't
know,
get out of
a
that.
stick would just break.
We can't get into that. Can you get out?
I'm gonna kill him or we can't carve him. Just like for you, Dalray.
I will walk over to your house and slap you if you do that.
It'll be a long walk. I got time to prepare.
My cool drink wore off. Did he leave areas?
Yeah. He's painted.
Look, I kind of forgot the map existed. Not gonna lie.
You know, I'm not gonna get hit by him, so I'm just gonna...
Oh, I could have done it. What is his KO threshold? Jeez.
Well, they also recover really fast.
But I've been doing my best to hit the head.
It would have been so funny if we got a KO after you complained.
I mean, yeah. Usually how it goes.
Well, to be fair, I keep whiffing, because this... Like, this hammer is really powerful when it hits, but when it hits... Oh, there we go.
Not a KO, but I'll take it.
I mean, it's a KO of some kind.
No.
Okay, so, Naj, take a hammer and whack something really hard with it and see if the hammer just goes through.
Bonk. 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 That's how hammer go. Hammer does not go slice. It goes bonk. And I can actually show you with this bad boy right here. This
Takes
goes
a hammer and hits your camera,
slice.
signaling him.
No, I've got my cosplay sword like right next to the computer.
I have cat.
Mine is somewhere.
I have a cat that likes to lay in front of the TV. Why would you do this? Got him.
I get that, Calamite. But the thing is, I like disjointed hitboxes because all you have to do is just stay a little bit further away.
I got wyvern tail meat.
Same.
Oh, I got another tier.
I got
That's what I
so
needed.
much Carbolite.
I got none. I got one Macalite.
That was a silver crown.
Oh, it didn't update. Oh, no, there we go. No, it did. Silver crown, and he still felt real small. It is 2 o'clock, almost, so...
Yeah.
Need to send you your save, so I guess we're done.
Yeah. Yeah, we're done for the day, guys. I didn't even realize what time it was.
Yeah, we gotta get our Pathfinder game going.
I will say, thank you everyone for coming by and watching. Thank you for all the follows. That threw me off guard. We reached the 30 follower goal. But no, thanks a lot. I can go ahead and tell you when the next Frontier stream will be. It's
right?
yeah, it's on Tuesday, but it'll just be me.
Yep, because I work. I'm only here on the weekends.
Yeah, so I'm not going to work, Naj. I'm playing games with my other friends today. We're playing Pathfinder, like the actual tabletop game, not just Kingmaker. But yeah, I've also got a katana over here. Speaking of swords, this thing, it's very dope. It has a whole set of 3, but this is the only one I've got near my computer. Ow! Yeah, it fell on my foot, but I'm fine. But yeah, you guys have a good day. Take it easy. I'll see y'all Tuesday.